All right, everybody, we're getting ready to kick off the Pride part of the presentation. Uh, first of all, I would like to thank everybody for attending the 11th annual Big J Pride presentation. Genuines, for your viewing pleasure, each one of the both teams have prepared a short video showing off their pride, and more importantly, their Big J Pride, as they like to call it. Uh, at this time, we will kick off things with both Team 1's submission. Both Team 1.
All right, you can try and share.
No try, do.
I'm gonna do.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, should I say it?
Sharing and caring is love.
Do or do not. There is no try.
All right, can everybody see?
We can see. Hopefully you did it so we can hear as well.
3, 2, 1.
There you go.
Look to the front, what do I see? Come on! Look to the front, what do I see? A motivated Master Chief, a motivated man. Motivated Master Chief, a motivated man. I love Master Chief Pride. Yeah! I love Master Chief Pride. Yeah. Got 2 stars sitting side by side. Yep! Got 2 stars sitting side by side. Look to the right, what do I see? Look to the right, what do I see? A motivated senior chief, a motivated man. Come on! A motivated senior chief, a motivated man. I love senior chief. Yeah! I love senior chief pride. Got 1 star sitting way up high. Ha! Got 1 star sitting way up high. Yeah. Look to the front, and what do I see? Come on! Look to the front, and what do I see? A motivated chief, motivated man. Come on! A motivated chief, motivated man. I love chief pride. I love chief pride. Gold Bell Laker, shining bright. Yeah! Gold Bell Laker. Let keep it in set now. Look to the front, what do I see? Come on! Look to the front, what do I see? A motivated Master Chief, a motivated man. Yeah!
Chief Select Thompson, I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank all the genuine Chief Petty Officers for taking their time with us here at the Big J and for imparting their wisdom on us. I had a great time and I look forward to coming back in the future.
Good evening, this is Chief Select LaBrush, and I just wanted to thank everyone who made the Big J event possible through their organization and their participation. It completely surpassed every expectation that I had for a virtual event. I especially enjoyed the guest speakers and the charge book signings. Sometimes they brought me to tears, sometimes they gave me a massive amount of truth and insight. Thank you all for being willing to listen to us and to teach us and encourage us. And finally, a shout out to Chief Jit, who was a huge part of this event. Not more is awesome. Good night.
No bonus points.
Right now to thank all the chiefs, all the guest speakers, and everyone that put work into putting together this event this year. You all did an outstanding job. Myself, all the Chief Selects, we really learned a lot, and we appreciate all your advice, your wisdom, and all the work you put into this. So once again, thank you very much.
Hi, Chief Select Famate here. I just wanted to take this time to say thank you to the Chiefs, Senior Chiefs, Master Chiefs, guest speakers, and volunteers, anyone who took part in making the Big J possible virtually this year. I truly enjoyed the experience and appreciate all the hard work that I'm sure went into trying to put this event together. So thank you.
Thank you very much to the Chiefs and Super Chiefs for your time, your dedication, and your commitment.
Good evening, Chief Select Doug Barton here. 2020 wasn't anyone's best year by far, but for me it wasn't so bad. 1, I had a baby boy named Brady. 2, I made Chief. And 3, most importantly, my dad survived near terminal cancer. And what I learned during this process of him being sick is that against all odds, as long as there's willpower within you, you will survive. And through my season and reinforcing this training, I've learned that the Chiefs mess against all odds, against a global pandemic, still makes it happen. Thank you so much to every chief, every senior chief, every master chief who made this happen. It's incredible. It really is. So pat yourselves on the back for sure. Thank you for the mentorship, and I'll live with this experience forever. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nice ending there.
Well, both team won. You got my vote. You know.
Yeah, and by the way, if you haven't seen it, you don't get
You gotta
bonus
watch
points
the
for calling
videos
out
first,
Jake.
Jake.
That Christmas goat coin looked pretty cool. You had in there.
Good job.
All right.
Cody.
Both team 2. As you guys get ready.
Okay, this is YNC Select Cranston, Boat Team 2, also known as Team Pandemic Survivors, and I'll get the video loaded up right now for y'all.
Keep smiling. Keep smiling.
Yep.
It's coming. I swear.
Ready to do the countdown? Jeopardy music?
Do you need to do a shout out to Chief Jit?
Yeah, I mean, it worked for the last vote team.
Yeah, he might sway his vote. Yeah, he might sway his vote.
Did it though? Did it work?
There you go. There you go.
Today I got a call about 2:30. It's time for Big J Academy, what you gonna do? You know I'll be there, I got a lot to learn. It's Navy Chief, Navy Pride, these anchors must be earned. Pandemic survivors, we ready. Pandemic survivors gonna lead the way. Navy Chief, Navy Pride, Navy Chief, Navy Pride, ooh yeah!
U is for unselfish. Chief Tolliver always puts the needs of others before himself. Whether it be a late night phone call or staying late to provide mentorship, he was always there to provide guidance when called upon.
S stands for strength. Command Master Chief Christopher Silva stood strong during many tough situations in Camp Lejeune. He never wavered.
N is for nonstop. YNC Jose Romero out of Nosc, Atlanta exemplifies what it means for the chief to always be the chief. He is nonstop, day or night, there for his sailors to help them succeed.
C stands for Karen. Chief Clark took care of his people as the SCL. Through Karen, he showed them and myself what it means to put on these anchors. To be there for them, good and bad. To fight for them and be a beacon one wants to follow.
H for humility. Senior Chief Wayne Hosmer always displayed humility up and down the chain of command, and I am proud to be called his brother.
I is for inspiration. Master Chief Tim Williams of NMCB 18 has been nothing but an inspiration to me.
E is for empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Senior early while on deployment through COVID, adversity, losing sailors, as well as a never-ending workload, continue to motivate his sailors to always give their best, do it 100%, and always remain resilient while also keeping in mind all that they may have been dealing with.
F stands for faithful. Master Chief Jeremy Lynch has always been a faithful supporter of my aspirations throughout my naval career.
Good evening. I'm just going to give a brief overview of the history of the Super Chiefs. So the issue being was there were too many chiefs in the Navy. So what they ended up doing was creating the pay grades of E8, E9, otherwise known as Senior Chiefs and Master Chiefs. And they were created effective June 1st, 1958, under a 1958 amendment to the Career Compensation Act of 1949. Eligibility for promotion E8, the senior chief level, was restricted to chiefs as a permanent appointment. After the enactment of the act, many chiefs were advanced directly from E7 to E9, while others were advanced from E7 to E8, similar to the current process today. The Bureau of Naval Personnel released the names of those advanced via Notice 1430. After May 1959, the only way to advance to the pay grade of E9 is through the E8 rank first. One of the big changes that actually happened was that the removal of temporary and permanent appointments. So basically, you had to advance through the pay grades, and you couldn't be just permanently or temporarily assigned to that position.
So just so everyone's tracking, the tasker had it in there is that do not forget to mention the Super Chiefs. So they took that very literally.
And both team 2, there's no such thing as too many chiefs. All right, both team 3.
Amen to that.
Okay, I'm
That is
gonna
not true.
do my best to try to load this video. Oh wait.
What's up with all this try?
Wait, so then I have to press it's the sound button, correct? Yep. So share, include sound, and then the video. Yes. Okay. I would also like to say I'm still very embarrassed about this video the more I watch it.
Navy Chief, Navy Pride, Big J, Boat Team 3, USS Baby Sharks.
Baby Chief, Baby Chief, Baby Chief, Baby Chief, Genuine Chief, Genuine Chief, Genuine Chief, Genuine Chief. Senior Chief, Senior Chief, Senior Chief, Senior Chief, Master Chief, Master Chief, Master Chief, Master Chief.
Navy Chief, Navy Pride.
All right.
Now I will say that at least everyone will leave here with that song stuck in their head for the next 24 to 48 hours.
They left out MCPON.
That was the point of all of that. Y'all are not going to leave this without singing it.
And Spees, you have the guide on?
In unison.
That was great.
Hello, everyone. So I'm going to share the guidon that we created for the USS Baby Shark. Here is the front. Please let me know if you could see it.
Yeah, we see it.
Okay.
That's amazing.
And here is the back. It's lagging.
6 feet apart. I like it.
Are you able to see the bottom of it?
Yeah,
There we
yes,
go.
we can. And I think they're all laughing. They're just on mute.
Okay.
I like that. Fathoms
So-
apart.
And this concludes Big J's Pride project. Or
Chief
both
said
team
they
3 and their
maintain
apologize.
article references.
Yes, both team 4.
All right. Good evening, everybody. I'm HTC Select Gregory Laup, and hold on. Stop that. Stop.
Started so strong. You started so strong.
Why is the least technical person doing the technical stuff?
You guys hear that?
That
he has no business doing, and then you jumped right back in. That's very brave. All right, did all right, let's try this one more time. We're gonna do this. All right, I think I
An
had it.
HD with computers is just not good. A
Is
wrench
it an
in it.
automatic? Is it automatic audio when you start? Do we all need to be quiet?
All right, this is not playing. Okay, it should play as a. All right, I'll take one more crack at this. If not, I'll fall back to my my teammates and see what the heck I'm doing wrong. All right, come on. There's the PowerPoint. Click that.
Do we need to go to both team 5 to give you a chance to figure this out?
I do. I can't figure out how to get it to actually play. It's just keep on the same slide. So let me get out of here. Let somebody else step in until we figure this out.
Next slide button that you can do to navigate.
All right. Yeah. If team 5 wants to step up, I apologize. We'll get this figured out and come back.
Did you
Team
stop?
4
the share?
man overboard.
All right, we'll go. So, good evening to all the genuines of the Big J event. Huge shout out to everybody. Big shout out to JBMDL CPO as well, since I'm from Fort Dix. Got to do that. I got to give a shout out to Chief Jit, because if I don't, this probably won't go well. And then also to our superstar of this project, CMC Chris Nelson. Here we go. This is both teams 5 project, aka Team High Five. Also, biggest shout out to my boat team leaders, Senior Ferry and Chief Collins. It's working. It's just super slow.
Do you need help too?
Yep. No, it's saying it's loading up now.
He's at 25%.
No, I had it queued up and all. Here we go.
There you go.
Boat team 5, Team High Five, best boat team around.
This is the wrong one.
It's a little chilly.
This looks like a deja vu.
Good ET.
This is definitely bandwidth related.
Is this the right video?
No, it's not the right video.
It's labeled wrong.
That was
I can play
yesterday's
this
video.
one too if I'm needed.
Yep. Sarah, let's play fours first. We'll go back in order. If you probably got fours queued up, right?
Yep,
All right. Let's do 4.
got it.
Vote Team 5 intentionally wanted to build force confidence, so it was a real leadership decision on our part.
All right, 4. You guys gonna talk to about it?
No, they're
Oh, you
supposed
guys not getting the video or the audio?
Nope. There is no audio.
Hold on, that's my fault. That's my fault.
Team Hailstorm.
Now, can you hear it?
Yes.
Chief Petty Officer Victor Phelps served on the USS New Jersey during World War II. His work on the New Jersey was as fundamental as every other Chief Petty Officer that came before him, taking care of sailors. However, Chief Phelps was most notably known for his diary. The diary provided the most in-depth and detailed look into the lives of him and his sailors and their experiences during the many battles they encountered during his service. From the Diary of Chief Phelps, April 7th, 1945. Something's cooking. We are staying in the task group. Planes are hitting Okinawa. 11:30. Battle announcer tells us we have just launched an airstrike of 300 planes against a Jap task force of 1 battleship, 2 cruisers, and 10 destroyers, 220 miles away, north of Okinawa. Over 150 planes were shot down by Task Group 58.1 and 58.3 yesterday, and an undetermined number over Okinawa. Supposed to be using all types of planes, and this no doubt is their bid to stop us. Destroyer reports 9 planes passed over it on its way to attack 58.1. Our cap splashed 2 this morning. Jap got 2 hits and neither serious yesterday. Double time, march. Left, 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 right, left. Big J saves the battle day. Guidons high, don't fly away. Sailors fight, it's safe to say. Big J's here, she'll never stray. Ho, 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 Big J, hooray. Ho, 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 Big J, hooray. She'll never leave, she's historically forever in our holy mist. We honor her every year. Live on, Big J, you've saved the day. Team Hailstorm presents Our Year in Memes. Navy Chief, Navy Prime.
Listen, everyone who loves the Big J. Vote Team 5 had something to say. A nuke Y-ins and a CB. An AWOPS and IT. For Navy heritage and history. Aboard the Big J is the place to be. We work hard while having fun. That's why Vote Team 5 is number one.
The earliest known use of the term Chief Petty Officer dates back to 1776, when the title Chief Cook was used for cook's mate Jacob Wasby. But this was informal and was not officially recognized nor consistently used throughout the Navy. On January 8, 1885, the Navy classed all enlisted personnel as first, second, or third class for petty officers, and as seamen first, second, or third class for non-petty officers. The Chief Petty Officer, as recognized today, was officially established on the 1st of April, 1893, when the rank Petty Officer First Class was shifted to Chief Petty Officer. This originally encompassed 9 ratings: Chief Master at Arms, Chief Boatswain's Mate, Chief Quartermaster, Chief Gunner's Mate, Chief Machinist, Chief Carpenter's Mate, Chief Yeoman, Apothecary, and Bandmaster. Chief Petty Officers at the time could either be in an acting appointment or a permanent appointment. Acting status for Chief Petty Officers was not eliminated until 1965. A 1958 amendment to the Career Compensation Act added 2 new pay grades: the Super Chiefs, known as Senior Chief for E8 and Master Chief for E9. And finally, the office of the Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy was established in 1967. Today, there are 3 Chief Petty Officer ranks: Chief Petty Officer, Senior Chief Petty Officer, and Master Chief Petty Officer. Chiefs are recognized for exemplary technical expertise within their rating, superior administrative skills, and strong leadership ability. But most importantly, chiefs bridge the gap between officers and enlisted personnel, acting as supervisors as well as advocates for their sailors.
In front of you, you have the guide on design for Boat Team 5. We have dubbed ourselves Team High Five for our ability to motivate others and to recognize them for a job well done. On the back side of our guidon, we have a list of our names as well as our rating badges. This represents the diversity of the communities in which we come from.
Back to you, Alvin.
Okay, Selects. At this time, take a quick 5-minute break. Genuine, stay on the line. All right, who's still on?
Hey, Marcus, while you were waiting for that video to come up, you were just like,
Yeah, man, I'm enjoying this way too much, man.
Hey, Johan, you got to drop out, man.
Yeah. Select Doran, go take a break. There we go.
Sarah kicked him out. She took his spot.
You're out. All right, votes. 5. Okay. I saw 1. Who else? Okay. 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 Who else? Here we go. Get it? It's close. Okay. All right. P, did you vote yet?
So I missed the memo.
Okay,
That
I
was
didn't. All right, Josh, I didn't get you.
5.
Josh, vote.
Baby Shark.
Which one was that?
3, I think.
3, right?
Yeah, that was
Boat team
Team
3,
three.
USS Baby Shark.
That's right, vote team 3.
Hey, Josh, sing
We
it for
got
us. Sing
3.
it for us.
Lee, I got you. Oh, did you change? I thought you had 5 up, and then you changed to 1. Okay.
What?
All right. Okay. I think somebody's changing votes over there, or you just saying hi. All right. So yeah, it was a close race, and then 1 took it. Like it just overwhelmingly, it was 1. Like I got like.
Keith, are you okay? I mean, you pushed 3 a lot of times. I'm getting a little scared for
It's
you.
like 22.
Yeah, Keith's trying to think every vote.
Well, coffee. Do you have the shakes now?
I'm trying to
Who was the runner-up?
Trying to rig the vote there.
5 was the
runner-up,
runner-up. 5.
Okay, 1 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Keith, this is not American Idol. You don't get to vote 5 times.
Wait.
They both said my name, so I was not biased. I want you guys to know
no.
that.
Alvin's counting the votes, and he got the shout out on vote team 1.
But 5 did the shout out also.
Hey,
That's
it's
why
the
I
boat
wanted
team
to-
captains, man. It's the boat team captains. Boat team 1 had great captains. That's all it is.
Chris.
second that.
Hey, all of them though, man. I
You
mean,
gotta do this when you say that. You gotta toot.
if they didn't have good tech abilities or anything, they all came through at least somehow. That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So boat team 1 it is.
All right. Well, we're gonna get this party started. So selectees, all the boat teams, thank you. You were given a tasker at the beginning of this wonderful CPOHA event, and I would like to say that you all came through. I know not everyone's tech savvy, and you found a way to get something presented, though maybe it was on dial-up and had to, leverage a genuine chief to actually share it. But after much debate, consternation. I'll say it was a big word. And consternation and debate. We made a vote, and it looks like USS Mustache took the lead. So boat team 1 for this year's 11th annual Big J Pride event. You are the winners. Everyone, give them a round of applause. Boat team USS Mustache. Now, I will say that the close runner-up coming up behind would be boat team 5. So good job. And then everyone else, again, outstanding work. You did the best that you could, but all of them were impressive. Those cadences, amazing. Definitely want to see that some of those cadences utilized for future Big J events, and hopefully, if and when you get pinned and you come out, we'll see you lead some of the boat teams, and you can give them a little insider on those great cadences that you guys have put together for this year. So with that, Alvin, I'll turn it over to you for any final comments on the Big J Pride project, and then we'll continue the plan of the day.
Just like John was saying, hey, again, both team, thank you guys. Congratulations. A lot of hard work went into that, and it was enjoyable.